Happy Friday, everyone. It's Joe at Jokimon Rips. So it is a very special day. It is Friday. I'm super excited for what is in this box. If you have been following, you saw that I got some cards from SGC. That was really great. Honestly, I love that company. Can't say enough about them. However, I've been waiting a lot longer for some other orders from PSA, and then this one I actually sent their express, their 10 day, but it actually took more than 10 days, unfortunately, just because, you know what, everyone's backed up. So without further ado, as you see, this is fragile. Look at that, my name, Marino. And yeah, so this is it. This is like legit. This is one card only. We're gonna open it here. It literally just got delivered like a couple minutes ago, so I have no idea what we got, what's happening. I know the card that it is because I only submitted one card, but besides that, it really is anybody's guess. So let me just open the box first. Okay, all right. So this card, as you can see, it's just one card. I sent it in 10 day because, again, HGA is pretty reasonable for rates and speed. Again, before they kind of got inundated, I think that they also were a lot quicker. But right now, they have a lot of orders, so you can't hate on business. So this is going to be, all right. So the good thing is, I'm just gonna set this down here. It's obviously great packaging, just nice bubble wrap that keeps it in there. Just one card. So I sort of have an idea of what it should grade out, but again, I'm not a professional grader. I have no idea how things are graded in between different companies. You never know, and this is the first time I've ever gotten back an order from HGA. I've submitted 2 other cards for 60-day economy. Those should be back a couple weeks from now. Again, those are $20 a piece, and they were cards I didn't really care too much of getting them back quick. This, maybe. So as you can see, got a little Justin Herbert. This is a die cut. So obviously, as I can tell with the label, it's not going to get a 10 probably. Not a pristine 10. It could get a 10 still, but and HGA too, I think, as I've said before, and many people that have watched videos of HGA openings, it's very difficult to get a 10, even just a regular 10, not the pristine 10. The pristine 10, I think, is like a very, very low pop if you even come close to it. This one, again, I looked it over before I sent it, and I have a good feeling that it should grade well. But again, I don't know. So without further ado, a little Friday action. Justin Herbert, obviously you can see, die cut, field level. That's why it's got the high number. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. I knew I took a gamble. I was hoping for a 9.5. Again, I'm actually surprised they got really hard on the surface and the centering. Field level, in my opinion, let me open this up. Field level, in my opinion, is one of those things that I think are going to be, I think it's tough really to say centering is like perfect or not perfect. So, in my opinion, these cards, most of them are centered well, but I guess I could say if you're going to go off the bottom borders, again, I don't know if that really is, I don't know if you could really say that's centered. You know, you go from how much blue to whatever is not blue, and then up here you go, obviously there isn't blue, so I guess you go from the select logo to there. To me, is that off-centered? I don't think it is. Again, I can't hate that it was a 9.5, 9.5, 9, and 9. So for some reason they said the surface, which I'm surprised, especially because I looked this card over really well. I didn't see much of anything with the surface. Like no print lines, no scratches, really nothing, to be honest, with surface. So I'm surprised that it got only a 9. I was really thinking 9.5 was more or less. But I guess if you take the average, because it's a 9.5 and 2 9s, you know, that's kind of what you get. I mean, but still a great card. I'll probably sell this. I forgot like what I did. I think I said match to card. That's why it's black with like a slight blue, which I kind of like. It isn't super flashy, but it isn't also just plain. So again, I want the card to really be the showcase. That's why I did it that way. I don't really, as much as these are great labels, I rather have the card be the showcase. So I'm just wondering if maybe I got dinged for surface, maybe on the back, but again, I'm gonna tell you, this card is pretty clean. And again, HGA is a much tougher, I think, grader because they use AI, which is good. But then you also have how tough are you really gonna grade stuff, and and I've seen other cards I feel like that graded. That's in the case. What's weird is when they put the card in the case, you can kind of see these bumpers or these borders. It's like a little bit skewed from there, but again, this isn't going anywhere. Like this card is not moving. So again, great card. I pulled this again. I didn't pay money, you know, I didn't pay over cost for this. I bought it. Got it out of a blaster, really, a retail blaster, and it's just a beautiful card. Like I said, edges, corners, and then you just got dinged for the surface and the centering. And I think centering really is very subjective for this type of model of our parallel of card. Surface, again, I don't know. Again, it's always interesting to see how each grader kind of grades from you know, for the same cards, but different grades. Again, I got my other Herbert that's a 10 from SGC, and I think that has exactly the same surface, in my opinion. This might even have better, but again, great looking card. Still happy with a 9. I mean that for that grading company, I feel like a 9 is probably more like a 9.5 in a PSA slant, probably, or maybe even a 10. And in here, I actually just got a wonderful, as a little surprise. You know what? And again, excited to have that. I got some Chronicles. Look at these. Got lucky. Look at that. Look at that stack of Chronicles. So, gonna open one. I will do a video of those probably a little bit later. Maybe I'll do it today. So, got a mega out of retail Target. So that is exciting. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I was super excited to see what this graded out. So, a little letdown, in my opinion. Little letdown. I really think it was a 9.5, but still, nonetheless, great grades regardless. So, take care. I'll see you all later, and have a great weekend.